Lately I've discovered that I've really been so busy, and while I was doing everything trying to work, I discovered that I wasn't growing. Then I saw that there is a big difference between being busy and actually growing, and that is why I'm making this video. A lot of us are very busy and we are not growing, but we think that because we are busy we are growing. So there's actually a thin line, there's actually a difference between being busy and actually developing. You can be busy, full of a lot of activity, and at the end of the day you are not growing, you're not improving. I remember some times ago, while I was still in school, I was engaged in a lot of activity, doing this, doing that, jumping from one meeting to the other, to the other, to the other. Although some of those meetings are actually kind of productive, but I discovered that most of those meetings at the end of the day just kept me really busy. Some meetings you have to wait for an hour before the meeting even start. While waiting, a lot of things are you wasted time. So that's one thing that's prompting me to actually make this video, so that you understand that there's actually a thin line between being busy and actually growing. You can be busy doing everything, doing all activity, doing this, and at the end of the day you're actually not improving yourself. So being busy does not always mean productivity. Being busy does not always mean that, oh, you are being productive. So you have to like define that line. Look at it. What am I doing that is productive to me? What should I do that will be what more beneficial to me than just being busy, full of a lot of activity? Many of us are full of a lot of activity, busy here and there, but you are not growing. It could even be work. Work can keep you very busy, that you yourself, you are not growing. You know it that you are not growing. There's a way you feel it that you are not growing. So even while you are busy with work, even while you are engulfed with work activity, work here and there, especially my workplace now, I discovered that it's taking a whole lot of time from me, and I am engulfed in the activity that I forget that I also need to develop myself in other areas. So this is not just for me, but for a lot of people. We are so engulfed by our work, we are so occupied by our work that is, paying us, but then we are not growing. We are neglecting the place of real growth because of a whole lot of activity. Fine, it can be paying in a way, but what will pay you more is your own growth. Like they used to say, the best investment any man can invest is in himself. So you investing your time in that work and you've not really invested in yourself, you've not done the best investment. Hope you know. So the best investment is the investment that you made for yourself. So that's why I'm making is the best investment you make for yourself. So focus on development, not just on activity. You need to focus on developing yourself. You need to focus on, making the best out of yourself, making the best out of your time, managing your time. Focus on yourself. Look at yourself that, okay, while I am doing this job, while I am doing this work, how can I improve myself? How can I enhance my own capacity? How can I create more opportunity for myself? How can I, put myself out there for other opportunities? Because you can be busy and engulfed in that place and you are not improving in yourself. And there is no organization that wants to, let's say, promote somebody that is just busy and not improving, somebody that is just busy and not developing. So it takes, your own personal development for you to grab some opportunities, even in that organization. If all you are doing is, you are busy. Oh, like they say, the reward for hard work is more work, not even promotion. That's just the truth. Like, it's not about people that are working. It's not how will I put this word now? It's not about being the most workaholic that will promote you. Hope you know. So it's more about you being smart, being productive. There are some things that you will do effortlessly if you've improved on yourself. It's about you being developed, you being productive with the little that you can. You just do little and you see that you have more. So you need to develop yourself, build discipline, gain knowledge, learn skills. And I would recommend, even whatever work you're doing, make sure that you're also taking a course on that job. Take a course, learn something, be better at that thing that you are doing. By so doing, you open yourself to a lot of opportunities. So sometimes there are questions that we need to ask ourselves, even while we are, engaged in a lot of things, ask yourself, what am I becoming? Even with all this that I'm doing, what am I becoming? Because most times we think of just short term, short term, short term. If most of your goals are short term, you need to change that idea. You need to change that mentality. You also need to think of long term. In the long run, me being busy all day, all day, all day, will it help me to achieve what I want to achieve in the next 5 years? If you look at that question carefully, you see that the answer will be no. So it's not about just being busy, but it's about being productive, being developed. It's about developing. It's about developing yourself. You look at yourself and say, "Oh, I've been busy, 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 busy here and there, busy doing this, busy doing that, busy doing that." And at the end of the day, you see that this thing is not actually productive for you. So you need to think long term and ask yourself, "Am I becoming this thing that I want to become? With all these things I'm doing, have I been able to achieve this thing I want to achieve? With all this thing I'm doing, am I going to achieve this thing that I want to do? This thing that I want to achieve, am I going to achieve it?" So you see that you need to develop yourself and not just be engaged in a lot of activity. So I would advise that you invest in yourself, invest in yourself, invest in yourself. Even while you are busy, make sure that you are also taking time to invest in yourself. Make sure that you're also taking time to read books. I just got a book recently and I've really learned a lot. So a lot of things are hidden in books. A lot of things are hidden in books. So make sure you take a book, read, enlarge your capacity, enlarge your scope, enlarge your mind, so that you'll be able to think not just within that space, you think globally. That's another thing that being busy does. Being busy can actually limit you. It will limit you. You just think that, oh, there is nothing beyond that thing that you're busy doing. There's actually nothing beyond it. And actually, there is life outside that thing that you're just busy doing. So don't just be busy, but make sure that while you are even busy, you are improving yourself. You are, gaining more knowledge, you are gaining more access to knowledge, you are understanding things better. Be intentional with your time. Now, this is another aspect that we tend to neglect. Time management. Be very, very intentional with your time. You can be busy all day, and at the end of the day, you don't have personal time for yourself. You don't have time to build yourself. You don't have time to work on yourself. Time is limited. We don't have all the time, but the little time that you have, make sure that you are also using it to develop yourself. Make sure that you're also using it wisely. You're also spending your time wisely. Spend time to develop yourself. Spend time to develop yourself. Spend time to develop yourself. Look at your time. What time do I need to build myself personally? What time do I need to watch a podcast that can, help me? What time do I need to, look at something that can be beneficial to me? Most times we just want to funny enough, after being busy, what you now tend to do is you now tend to look for something that can entertain you, something that can, yes, while entertainment is good, while those things are good, but you see that you are not now giving yourself that space, that opportunity for you to grow, for you to be developed. So that is why you need to know how to manage your time and know that, oh, this day I need to take this day personal, a personal day for myself, a personal day for my self-growth, a personal day for my self-growth, a personal day to engage myself, a personal day to develop myself personally. Avoid distractions. There is no time in the history of the world that there are more distractions than now. Now there are distractions. Even after you've gotten busy and all of that, the time for you to, relax and engage your mind, that is when there are lots of distractions. Avoid distractions. Avoid distractions. Focus on building yourself. Focus on engaging yourself. Focus on, that person that you have visioned yourself to be. Look at it and see that person, for you to achieve that goal, it's not about only being busy, but it's also about developing yourself even while you are busy. I hope you've been able to get value from this video. Kindly like and please subscribe to this channel. See you in the next video.